all the students. Today's video is a continuation of our previous video wherein we studied the basic tags of HTML. So today also we are going to continue with those basic tags. You know, everything that you want to see on the web page comes between the body tags. And then if you place everything within the body tag inside the center tag, then all of the text appears in the center, and not just the text, even if you put any images, that will also appear in the center of the web page. So anything inside the body tag that you put inside the center tags comes in the center of the web page. Now there are few more formatting tags. Say for example, this is my simple text which says hello, how are you? So this is the simple text which says hello, how are you? Now I will save it and show you how it looks. Of course you know by now how it would look. So this is how it looks. Now this is on extreme top of this web page. Now it may not look nice to many people. So what I do, I put the BR tag and then it comes a little below the web page. So I open it with the browser. Now it comes a little below. Earlier it was on extreme top. Now it's a little below. Now I want to put it a little more below, so I put one more BR tag here, and then this is how it looks. So it has come even a more little below. So you can keep experimenting with the BR tag depending upon how low you want your text to be, or you want it to be on the next line or on the same line with the existing text. Now one tag that is used is to underline the text is the U tag. Now if this is hello, how are you? This is how it looks. I want to underline this. So how do I underline it? By using the U tag. So anything that is written within the U tags will be underlined. Let's see. So this is now underlined. Now I want to put some of my text in strike through. I write, today is a beautiful day. Now I want this text to be strike through. So for that I put the S tag here. Right? So anything that is within the S tag would appear in strike through. So this is how it will look like. See, today is a beautiful day. This is in strike through. Now it appears on the same line as hello, how are you? This is because I did not put the BR tag. Now I put the BR tag and then I find that text in the next or new line. So this is in the new line. Now again there is one more text. It says have a cup of coffee with me. Right? Now I want to be in the next line. I want this text to be in the next line after today is a beautiful day, but with a blank space in between. So for that I put it inside the P tags. Now, unlike the BR tag, the P tag has a closing delimiter. The BR tag does not have any closing delimiter, but the P tag has both an opening and closing delimiter. So, this text, "have a cup of coffee with me," will appear in the next line and with a blank space in between. So, this is how it will look. See, there is a blank space in between now. Now there is one more important tag, that is the font tag, right? So the font tag has an opening and closing delimiter, and it takes three attributes. One is your font face, then your font size, and then your font color. So anything that appears between the font tags would be affected by the attribute values of the font tag, and rest other text will not be affected by the attribute values of the font tag. So if I write here is my new web page. Now font face takes the attribute values of your regular Windows fonts. So this attribute can basically take the name of any font which is supported by Windows. That is, the font should be present in the Windows directory of fonts, right? And if the font used with this attribute is not available in your computer, then the browser uses its own default font. So any font face you use, it should be from the Windows font directory. So I choose to have Times New Roman, right? I want my font size to be 6, and I want my font color to be red. Now one thing you should know here is that the font face is case sensitive. That means you have to write it in the same way it is written in the Windows fonts directory, but the rest of the things are not case sensitive. So only the font face is case sensitive. So now the font face for this particular text, that is, here is my new web page, the font face for this is Times New Roman, the font size is 6, and the color is red. Also, the font size can take a maximum range of 1 to 7. That is, the minimum size you can have is 1 and the maximum size you can have is 7. And by default, any HTML document uses the font size 3. So let's see these changes. Here you go. This is my font, this is my text which is within the font tag. So it is a red in color. It is having font size 6, and the font face here is Times New Roman. Now let's do some changes here. I change the font face to Comic Sans MS. And now the font style will be different. So this is how it will look now. Earlier with Times New Roman it looked like this, and now with Comic Sans MS it looks like this. Now body text is also used to give the color to your text, and font color is also used to give color to your text. So if I give body text green over here, in that case this particular text will not be affected by the body text. Its color will remain what is mentioned in the font color. Only the rest of the text will be affected by the body text color. Let's see it here. See, The rest of the font is affected by the body text attribute. That means the body text was green, so all this text is in green now, but that particular text which was within the font tag, it uses the text color that is mentioned in the font color, and it does not take the color of the body text. So whatever text is within the font tags will take the color of the font tag, and rest of the text will take the color of the body text. So here it is using the font color, and here it is using the body text. So we can have like this, we can have many more font faces. Like if I choose MS Gothic, and if I set the font size to be 7, and if I choose the font color to be brown, then it will look like this. So this is all for today. Keep experimenting.